What's up, sports bettors? Alex here. Let's make some money betting on the MLB. What we're going to be going through today is the best sharp, mathematically profitable MLB bets. So you can see we got some hockey bets on the OddsJam EV page. This is currently the best bet available in the state of Arizona, where I'm located. Ottawa Senators over 3.5 team total goals plus 160 on DraftKings. You can see that Pinnacle, the sharpest sportsbook in the world, only 24 cents in market width, and they're only giving you plus 135. So data-driven sports betting, you're getting plus 160 on DraftKings, which is absolutely insane value. Then we have some NBA bets for the play-in games. And the first MLB bet we see is Mariners minus 1.5 run line. Plus 188 odds on FanDuel. You can see Pinnacle, the sharpest bookmaker out there, is only giving you plus 165. We're getting plus 188 on FanDuel. So this bet has a profit margin of 4.32%. So if we go to this game, you go to alternate run lines. You can see it's not the main run line. The main run line, because the White Sox are favored, is White Sox minus 1.5, but Mariners minus 1.5, they look pretty good this season, is plus 188. So we're going to lock it in. We'll try to bet 250. FanDuel's like, yo, you've made way too much money off us. We're not giving you 250. We'll only give you 87.80. So we'll lock this bet in. Boom. Mariners minus 1.5, 87.80. Sharp, best MLB bet available for today. So the OddsJam bet tracker is 100% free. So it's 100% free. Just sign up for an account, and I'll add this bet to my bet tracker. You just hit this little plus button, and you can see Mariners minus 1.5. We laid down 87.80. So why should you be tracking your bets? Well, there's a few reasons. First of all, you want to know your profit and loss as a sports bettor, right? How am I supposed to know if I'm a profitable sports bettor if I'm not tracking my bets? So you can see right here, I've been tracking my bets on OddsJam, ROI 4.2%. I'm beating the closing line 72.5% of the time, right? So when you're on the OddsJam bet tracker, what's really cool is it will show you when you beat the closing line. Aside from only showing you when a bet wins or loses, it'll also show you when you beat the closing line. So for example, I had this tennis bet. I had this, first half money line bet. And you can go through and just see, when did I beat the closing line? When did I not beat the closing line? You're not always going to be able to beat the closing line, but when you are consistently beating the closing line, you have the edge as the sports bettor, right? If you are beating the closing line, you're winning over 50% of the time, you will make money in the long run as a sports bettor. So we can go back to this bet that we just hit. We're on Mariners minus 1.5. This is the best MLB bet for tomorrow, according to math, which is how you should be betting, first of all. The sharpest sportsbook in the world, they're only giving you plus 165 on Mariners 1.5. Caesars is only giving you plus 165, and we're getting plus 188. So a lot of value, right? The way that every sportsbook makes money is they charge the vig. They charge the juice. So you can see Pinnacle's market is they're only giving you plus 165 on Mariners minus 1.5. And they're giving you White Sox plus 1.5 runs at minus 198. So we'll go to the most important calculator on OddsJam, a zero vig odds calculator, and we can put in the current market on Pinnacle, and we see that once you remove the juice, remove the vig, the fair odds, the true odds, the zero vig line, whatever you want to call it, is plus 176 for Mariners minus 1.5, minus 1.5 run line, plus 188, right? The fair line is plus 176. We got plus 188 odds, which is better than the true odds from the sharpest sportsbook in the world, right? Pinnacle, the sharpest sportsbook out there, has a model that is spitting out, hey, the Mariners minus 1.5 run line is 36.22% to hit, which implies a fair line, a true line of plus 176. Then they add in VIG to their market, right? Creating plus 165 minus 198, which is how sportsbooks make money, right? They don't charge you a fee for placing a bet. They charge the VIG. They charge the spread. So the fair line is plus 176 according to the sharpest bookmaker in the world, and we're getting plus 188, so this bet is positive EV. It is a mathematically profitable bet, so we rolled with it. Mariners minus 1.5, plus 188. A green check mark shows up, showing I added this bet to my bet tracker. This is a Kelly calculator to show you the optimal fraction of your bankroll to wager if you're working on a limited bankroll. And we got our best MLB bet of today. Rockies, money line plus 144. I think I already bet on the Rockies. I already bet the Rockies plus 146. Thank you, OddsJam. It's already down to plus 144, and lines are still moving towards the Rockies. One more bet. We'll go with the Cubs minus 1.5 run line, plus 160. You can see every other book isn't even giving you above plus 145. OddsJam is constantly scanning all of these lines to find you the best possible betting opportunities, right? In Cubs, minus 1.5, plus 160. No other book is even giving you above plus 145. Absolutely insane value, positive EV. So we're going to roll with it. And this time, FanDuel's going to say, yo, you've made too much money off us. We're only giving you 234.4. So I'm rolling with this. Cubs minus 1.5. So also, OddsJam highlights in green the best odds for any bet. So the best odds for Cubs minus 1.5 in Arizona with the sportsbooks I use is plus 160 on FanDuel. You have to be line shopping as a sports bettor. If you are placing bets on DraftKings plus 145 when another sportsbook in your state is giving you plus 160, FanDuel, you are guaranteed to lose money as a sports bettor. You have to be getting the best possible odds. Nobody wins every time. All that matters is getting the best possible line, right? If you're placing bets at plus 145, when you can get plus 160, even though these differences of 3 to 4% in the odds may seem small, the difference between being a sharp professional sports bettor making lots of money and a broke sports bettor losing money is winning 4 to 5% more in the long run. So getting amazing odds is how you win long term. So I'll click on an odd from OddsJam to add this bet to my bet tracker. This is my second sharp, mathematically profitable MLB bet for today. So we locked in two of them in this video. We got the Rockies, we got the Mariners, and now we got the Cubs. So 3 MLB bets for tomorrow, 2 placed on this video. Let's make some money.